Welcome to the Daily High on this hump day. What do you reckon? We sitting right here at 70,000, 71,000. I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm seeing a bit of a bull pennant forming, which would be really nice. I'll have a look at that when we go through the charts. Tone, how are you, mate?
Good, good. My last full day in Miami. I'm speaking today at an event on South Beach. I will post about it on my social media, so check it out. Uh, Come down. It's just in the evening. It's the only panel about crypto. Last night we were having fun. This is our dealer button for the poker games that we play every time I come through a city. Uh, Here's the I'm streaming from the poker table right there. There are the chips. So it's that's why it's a different background today. So yeah, every time we had the price on a big screen, every time the price would be like above 70,000, people were like betting more aggressively. Every time it dropped down below 70, everyone is like, okay, I'm broke. I'm gonna fold this hand.
Well, it's clear from that you didn't win the poker competition. I thought you would have led with that if you had have won the last night.
Well, no, it wasn't a tournament, so it's
All right.
um I think I broke even.
Great. Fantastic. Speaking of poker, I filmed today my episode 3 of Trader Talks with Socrates, who was a professional poker player back in the day. Great trader. That's going to be releasing live. I filmed it today, but it'll premiere live at the top of the hour. So in about 45 minutes from now. So we'll get this show done nice and quick. And then please enjoy the show with Socrates. He's been completely AWOL for 3 years. So it's his first show back ever in 3 years, and we're very proud at the Financial Summit that he chose to come with us. So I'll launch into the
Yeah,
charts
I'm
now, and
looking forward. I'm
go
looking
ahead, man.
forward to it. I'll be in the live chat. I'm gonna watch it live. It's in about 45 minutes, right?
45 minutes. So I'm spent. So let's get through this really quickly. There is something noteworthy to talk about here as I just moved my little head up. I really like this structure. I just drew this earlier. Look, I'm not an expert on chart patterns or anything like that, but this has got the signifiers of a bull pennant, and I really like the idea of a bull pennant with this on a 4 hour time frame here. Um, I that gives me a very high probability that we are going to go up to the upside. There is definitely a case for a downside move here. We can go for that, but I'm really liking what I see on the 4 hour time frame with that pennant. Tone, do you have anything to say about the pennant before I go any further? Did I do everything right there?
No, no, you're right. It looks pretty clean. I do like the pennant. Here on the 4 hour chart, ideally, I would have liked it a little bit higher. I would have liked it in the 73, 74 range, like right at the all-time highs. Taking place here at 70 is still not that bad. I have a feeling the daily chart is setting up for something nice.
Yeah. I do feel the same way. So I'm just going to get rid of that for a second. Just back to the normal charts right now. I'm really excited about the same thing we were talking about last night when we did the show. I think, excuse me, I'm still recovering. I think this could be the 4 hour period where we do get that great MRI break, which would validate that pennant breakout there as well. I'm really excited. I'm seeing nothing to the downside on the 4 hour time frame here at all. I'm really excited about the EXA, which is the Socrates indicator here on the 4 hour time frame. That's you can see that we're not the lowest point or anything, but I want to start to see when the price moves up, this breaks as well, and we can get another good pump to the upside. There's plenty more in the tank there. RSIs and everything else looks fine on the 4 hour time frame. The dailies also in that same interesting structure. We did have that cross on the EXA earlier. We did remember we spoke about how the Copic curve had broken through the zero line a few days ago before we had that minor correction there. It is rounding off here, and I would love to see us come back up above the zero line on the Copic curve. That would be a very good sign for me that this has that beautiful wave that we came down and we're breaking out again. It is lagging, but it's a good sign of strength as I just get rid of these stupid things. Always stay in your wheelhouse, and drawing patterns on charts is not my wheelhouse. Once again, MRI looks perfect on the daily. I got nothing to worry about on the daily. We'll just quickly glance at the 3 day. time frame. No, I mean we bring you these shows every day. It's pretty consistent. I again, well, I'm gonna. This is going to be a very Socrates heavy episode here, but we did get the cross on the EXA back here, which where the price was, back up about on here. So we were on the 3 day time frame that called the top very, very nicely on the EXA, but it is rounding off as well right now, and I would love for that to gather steam to get another bullish cross, especially if it doesn't go any lower from here, especially when in 11 hours time we'll have a green diamond on the 3 day time frame as well on the MRI. We're above all the moving averages. Absolutely beautiful. Finishing off with a weekly very, very quickly. uh Nothing much to say here, where except that next week of course is the MRI, potential MRI top, although we have had the consolidation prior to the top. That's all I've got to say about the charts right now. We need some more action. I really want to see a breakout. I'm still completely 100% long in all of my trades, and I can't wait to see what you have to say. Before you get into it, Tone, please like and subscribe, share it with your friends. Please use the affiliate links in the description below. We have BitGet and 2Bit. They've got great deposit rewards if you do so. Please look at the Discord group that we have over on Bangbox. It's fantastic community, and if you use those affiliate links, it's completely free to you. It's free anyway, but if you use the affiliate links, you get access to the VIP section. So you get trade alerts and a great community. There's about 600-700 people in there now. It's very active in there. So it's a great tool you could use, and you can ask a lot of questions. They're a really good group in there. Tone, take us through it, mate.
All right, let me grab the screen share here. Yeah, not much to say versus what we said yesterday. Like there's what I want to happen, and then there's what I think is going to happen, right? So what I want to happen is I want this candle to current week's candle to look very similar like the candle from the first week of March. I would love to see this candle close at approximately $75,000 so that a new all-time high is made on current candle, and current candle closes right around the all-time high. Whether that's 74.5, whether that's 75, whether that's 76, doesn't matter, right? As long as there is no shadow at the top of that candle. If we go backwards, the March 4th candle looked like this. The Feb 26th looked like that. February 12th, February 5th, like all these candles. December 4th, November 27th, weekly candles. So I want to see current candle make a new swing high. And that creates a very easy scenario for next week's candle, which is the MRI top candle, to reach into the box of 78 to 92,000. If that is to happen, I will then be eyeing some kind of a top between Monday of next week and the halving day. And that top, if that top comes on a reversal candle, like we saw on January 8th, it will be very, very clear to me what is likely to happen immediately following the halving. That's what I would like to happen in order for my certainty in my TA as to what I should do with my positions. What I think is going to happen is we're going to get stuck and consolidate here between 70,000 and 75,000 for like a few more weeks into the halving. And then if that is the scenario that we consolidate between 70 and 75 all the way until late April, we are then likely to break out to 100K after the halving, and there will not be any significant pullbacks. Okay, because right now people are waiting for that pullback, and even if we go to 90 and then we fall back to 70, people are going to be very happy buying at 70. But if we consolidate here between 70 and 75 and then go up to 100, those same people waiting for the dip will end up buying at 100 and, well, getting crushed at that level. So these are my paths. None of these paths are making me even think about the downside at all. See, Matt's got his hand up. What's up?
Yeah, I just that's a really good point as well, that you just reminded me that we do these shows every single day. So we're constantly talking about the micro time frames. We're talking about the 1 hour, 4 hour. and Socrates really brought it home for me today that we're a few weeks away from the halving right now. We're already at all-time highs. Like it can you can get caught up in the thinking, are we going to go high? Are we going to go high? Like every candle's got to go higher, or if every single drop down is going to be a buy the dip and all this. This is what we do. This is what we do, and that is very useful for people who want to trade. But please don't lose sight of the macro in this case. I mean, we've come up how many 200, 300% since the crash. It's been nothing but up if you zoom out. And we are so near to the halving. If we just go sideways to the halving, it's still been an insane, unprecedented run that we've had, in this point. We've never gotten hit the halving at an all-time high. And Sok goes into that really well in his show as well. In the trader talks that it's on afterwards. But I just wanted to jump in here. It doesn't matter if we go into your box. Doesn't matter if we stay here. Doesn't matter if we slightly go down. It's still fantastic overview of what the price has done. Sorry to jump into it.
Yep. And someone was asking about what does the orange arrow mean? The orange arrow means that the next candle, it's a warning candle, that the next candle has a high probability of being an MRI top. Now, the criteria can fail, but I always expect an MRI top following the orange candle. And if you do get an MRI top, the orange candle disappears. The orange arrow disappears. But if you don't get an MRI top, the orange arrow remains. Kind of like, hey, we made it just one candle before. So this is where I start considering exit opportunities from the bullish trade, or potentially identifying shorting opportunities, and the opposite if it's happening in the other direction. But we're consolidating here. So as long as we're consolidating, I remain very, very bullish. If this orange arrow candle was happening on the same candle as this February 24th, the candle that went up $11,000 in one candle, if this is the kind of candle we're having, I'm strongly considering exiting on the warning candle. And right now, I'm so confident that I would have no problem with people entering trades right now on the warning candle, because it's all about how you got to the warning candle and what's happened in the 3 to 4 candles prior. And this is such a consolidation with a bounce off of 60 that I still think there is a decent amount of upside. The 4-hour makes this even cleaner, that the 4-hour, though, even though I don't use the 4-day, even though I don't use the MRI on the 4-day, this is more of a consensio look and why I'm 100% long in this market. We haven't even had the price flip, and we're still 2 candles away from a green star candle with this massive consolidation following an MRI top. I mean, this chart is as bullish as it can be. If I wasn't 100% long, this is where I would be absolutely making it 100% long. Even considering doing something crazy like going 120% long by leveraging, because I can't buy anymore. I'm already all in. But this is the kind of setup that is absolutely perfect for more upside. Whenever something looks perfect, it tends to, surprise you. But I got to stay with the chart pattern here, and it's very, very bullish. The daily chart gave us a green star candle last candle and then pull back, but it's still in the vicinity of that entry. The more days we spend above 68,000, once again, the more confident I get that we are going to go higher. I'm going to delete these Fibonacci lines. To me, they're pretty much irrelevant unless there's one thing that I would do is I shorten the Fibonacci instead of making it a really longer set. We do one of these where I shrink the Fibonacci down to the current swing high followed by the drop. And now from here, we have gone up pretty much across them all again. So those rejections, they're not likely. And I might as well delete this Fibonacci set because it's just not needed. And everything is bullish. I'm going to delete some of these lines. I will leave this one. I'm just going to make it blue so that it's not conflicting with the moving average. And we're now on a 3 on the MRI. And it's actually going to be challenging to get a daily MRI top significantly higher than the prior swing high, giving me this double top which is not bad. I will then be looking for a correction back down to the moving average, the first moving average, back to 78, 79, the area of the breakout. And this is what can create that consolidation into the halving. What I would rather see is 3 to 4 more days of consolidation, break the MRI count, reset the MRI count, and give me another green star candle somewhere around April 3rd, April 4th, for a double down on the current green star candle. And that scenario has a high probability of taking us to 78,000, 79,000, and make it into that box before the halving. And on the short-term chart, Matt already covered it. There's not much. I do like this 4-hour green star candle that just showed up. Just showed up on the current candle that started a minute ago. And the 1 hour is consolidating as well, probably with a green star candle a few candles ago. Oh, current candle. So we have a green star on the 1 hour, a green star on the 4 hour, a green star on the daily yesterday. So everything is aligned except the weekly, which is at the end of its run. But we can still make it to another daily MRI top and still be within the weekly MRI top that's going to have 7 more days starting on Sunday night. So I think this is a very, very bullish scenario. And if I was a leverage trader, I would be very comfortable going heavy leverage at any point in the last 24 hours. I have a defined stop loss at 69,500. So this is where it doesn't matter how high leverage you go, as long as the drop from current price of 70,500 to below 69,500 doesn't alter your life. So if you're going 100% long right now, 100x long right now, and the price drops to 69.5, and that loss on that 100% long does not alter your life in any way, you're not like punching walls or getting divorced, I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, I am super bullish. You have a defined stop loss that is only $1,000 lower. So whatever that is for you, for some people it's 2x, and for some people it's 100x. But this is kind of my thoughts on it right now. Matt?
Yeah, yeah. I was just laughing. If you're using 100x, what would be better? A $10,000 trade 10x or a $1,000 trade 100x from this point? What would you choose? Theoretically, hypothetically.
Theoretically, I would do 10,000 10x.
10,000 10x with that 10%. Wow, 10.5% risk. Perfect. I really like that we're breaking out right this second. Getting above that, we're changing the structure here. I think that if we stayed on this stream for another hour and a half, you'd see some fireworks. I'm bloody raft because I'm in from before that breakout, a little bit lower than that blue line you've got down the bottom there, and I'm very, very, very long. So this is all music to my ears right now. Let's go. Let's let it rip. We should just put some music on, crack a beer. This is
Yeah.
great. Here we go.
All right. I'm curious how the S&P has done this week. I've not paid attention.
Good
It looks
pre-market.
like it's ready to go to new all-time highs. Great. And gold's been very correlated with Bitcoin, so I'm not surprised. Gold is at its all-time high again. Yeah, everything looks good. And oil is back to its swing highs again. Yeah, everything is going according to plan. I haven't done a video on my channel since last weekend. Maybe I'll do one later today. It's like a lot of videos today. And I'm looking forward to listening to Socrates in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So let's wind her up. Wow,
Whoa,
here we
look at
go.
this. Look at this.
Woo!
Look at...
Oh, crack a beer. This is
I know,
it.
we're just talking about this like 5 minutes ago. Wow, look at it go.
You should have gone 100x. Big
Hey,
mistake.
how many people are watching and just went all in right now? Wow.
Oh! Oh!
All right, we're about to crack 71. Looks awesome.
Let's just hang for a sec. We got 30
Yeah.
minutes to the next show. I don't know, this is our producer will hate this because it's it's not what we're supposed to do. But I just want to watch this with you guys, with my friends here live.
Now we're on a 10-minute chart. We're on a green star candle. We just broke the MRI resistance line. I mean, this 10-minute candle is insane. It's like the best 10-minute candle we've had in days. Wow.
Yeah. Just keep it rocking.
All right. All
I'm
right,
just having a look at
let's hang
something.
to it. I want to see 71. I want to see it break 71.
Yeah,
What
me
time it
too.
broke 71? Oh, back here, right? So this was March 26th, so yesterday, actually. We were at 71 yesterday.
Oh,
Oh, there it goes, 50 more bucks. Looks like Coinbase hit it. Index has not. Index is the high on the index was $28 shy.
shoot. Here we go. Well, that pennant's looking pretty good.
Oh
Can I
yeah,
take credit for that?
you can. 4 hour. Yep. Well, wait. You drew your pennant on what time frame?
4 hour time frame.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see the pennant. All right, back to 10 minutes and almost there. $60. Oh, now I need 100. Nope, back to 60. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we should get going.
I don't know. I'm having fun. This is great.
All right, guys.
Hey, are we
I'll be in
gonna
El
do?
Salvador for the having party. That's
Yes,
April
that's
3rd to 7th. Come meet me in El Salvador. I'm going back home to Panama. And tonight in Miami, I'm speaking on South Beach. So you can, there it is, 71. Broke it.
bang. Tone, you stole get out of my brain. I was gonna ask, are we doing a massive halving party like we did 4 years ago? And I wasn't invited because we didn't know each other.
Uh, Maybe let's plan for that. I'll be in Dubai during the having, speaking at a bunch of conferences. But yeah, we can probably do a stream.
I'll be in Japan, man, so our time will be a little bit better.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. All right, guys. Sign us off.
All right. Happy 71. Well, this show started quiet and finished with a bang. So I couldn't be happier. I don't know why it's so dark in my room right now. Please hang out. In 20 minutes, we'll have the live premiere of the Socrates return to the fold. It's going to be great. If you're watching it in replay, I suggest putting it on 1.5x or 2x just to get it going because it's very, very long. But it's great to see what he's been doing. I just let him go because it's been a long time since we've heard from him. Please like and subscribe, share it with your friends. Please use the affiliate links in the description below. 2bit and BitGet got some great deposits there. Tone, let's rock. Let's see you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the morning.
Thank
My
you.
morning. Bye, guys.